Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Cancer, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in, newcomers. Cancer Spirit. Alright, Cancer, 3 cards for the first person. Cancer, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Second person, 5 of Swords, Chariot, and the Hermit. Okay, mutual energies, Knight of Wands, Star, and the Page of Pentacles. Bottom of my deck, I have a 7 of Pentacles. So somebody here really wants, they're disappointed. They are very frustrated. They want to send a message. They want to come out of the cold or not. They don't want to be left behind. Very, very frustrated. And probably a little jealous as well. The other person says, yeah, but this connection, it totally backfired. I mean, I caught them lying, cheating, whatever, ghosting, and I've blocked them out. They made very unwise and foolish choices. So I'm not going to wait around for them. I've been healing myself. I don't want to deal with an immature person. I'm ready to start life from scratch. I was very disappointed in this connection too. That's my first thought. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Cancer. But before that, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Then we'll clarify these and then do your mutual energies. So, Spirit, tell me for Cancer. Cancer and that person, if they could say something to each other right now, what would that be? Cancer and their person, Spirit. All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Cancer. Cancer and their person, Spirit. Okay, and a few more from a third deck, Cancer, and then we'll start the reading. Cancer and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Cancer, and if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Cancer, says, if only you knew what I've been through to be at your side. Do you really know the sacrifices I've made? It hurts like hell when you push me away, when all I do is fight for you and our love. I've been loyal to you. Can you honestly say that you've been loyal to me? Loyalty to me is knowing that you can trust someone with your mind, body, heart, life, and soul. Being a faithful and reliable partner, always. It hurts me that you continue to choose others over me. What do they have that I don't? Or is it that you don't feel worthy of a real connection? You always knew how to make me smile. I will never love another like I love you. I choose to be with you. I don't want to hide the love. My biggest fear came true. I want to look better first. I made a mistake. I pray for us to be reunited. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Cancer. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. Let's focus first on the first line, which is person A for me. Then we'll move to the second line, person B. You could be either one of them, and newcomers, please know these are not gender-based. Okay, so person A, let's start with you. What's the Page of Wands for you? Page of Wands. Yeah, person A is, they are wanting to message. They don't want to miss out on this happily ever after. They don't want their person to go out there and give their love to somebody else. They don't want their person to go and have passion with anyone else. They are very, very angry, frustrated. They are lonely maybe, or they feel, they got left behind, and they don't want that. They don't want to be in lack. They want to come out of the cold with the other person. Maybe you guys had some kind of an argument and fight which may have created some imbalance, but now they are very afraid they've lost out on the best person in their life, and they also are a little worried that what if the other person, they don't want me back anymore, and that's what is really frustrating this person. They are very jealous, very upset right now because they don't want anyone else to have access to their person or move on and give their love to somebody else. It's like they feel, what if they are not waiting for me? What if they chose somebody else? Yes, they are very, very frustrated, and they are spying. They are spying. They are feeling rejected almost. It's like what if they don't want me back? What if they reject me? What if they are happy with somebody else? What if they give their heart to somebody new? That thought is not making this person happy at all. Okay, so person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? Five of Swords in reverse. Person B says, this connection didn't work out, Omkaratarot. I caught them. I found out the truth about them. So I cut this person out of my life. I'm now focusing on my future. Yes, I am seeing what else is out there. I'm gaining my own strength and my own courage. I've blocked this person out of my life now because they continuously made unwise and foolish decisions. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, I think person B has made up their mind. I mean, they are saying, I've made up my mind because I did try. I did expect person A to step up and do right by me, but they continue to make unwise and foolish mistakes. And I was the only one trying, but now I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm giving up now. I don't want to be in a connection when I'm always sitting and feeling I'm not good enough, and all the arguments, fights, or having to compete for their attention. I've gone silent, and I'm now listening to my own intuition, and my intuition tells me that this was a very unfair situation. Very unjust, very unfair. Yes, I am shining brighter than ever before, and I am following my North Star, and I am going to make my own dreams and wishes come true. I'm doing my own healing work basically, because yes, I was also not happy in this connection. So tell me then, mutual energies. Person A, the one who's frustrated, jealous, angry, they don't want that person to move on. Yes, this person is jealous. They are jealous. Now they are seeing what they had and what they never chose. I think maybe at that point this person was trying to maybe keep their options open, or maybe they wanted to see if the grass was greener on the other side. This person never made a decision, but right now I think they have figured out that person B was their wish come true. This is the person who made me happy, or this was my shining star. I wish I could go back to them now and tell them that I'm ready now. I'm ready to take responsibility. They're very burdened and very overwhelmed as to how do they now turn the wheel in their favor. How do they make things better? Like they have no words. As much as this person wants to message, they want to have victory and success with person B, they don't know what to say anymore. Why? Page of Pentacles. Because I think this person never answered questions in the past. They offered very little. Maybe person B did kind of suggest that what are we in a commitment, are we not? They evaded those questions. Now they are very, very stressed out. Now person A says, now I don't know how to tell them, hey, can we start from scratch? What if they hold back from me? What if they have another option now? I mean, look at them, they're looking so good and strong, and they've taken their power back, and they're shining so brightly. It's like, what if they don't want me back anymore? So person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? Person B says, yeah, I don't want to deal with an immature person, Omkaratarot. This person was a player. I don't want to deal with player energy. For me, this is already done, dusted. Things have come to a stagnant halt. Yes, I am moving on now towards my own dreams and wishes, because I realize that I've finished this cycle of, overdoing or, keeping... handling all the heaviness on my shoulders, expecting that one day they'll do right by me, one day they'll step up, but they offered me very little or none at all. So according to me, connection is already halted. Yeah, I'm not going to go back and deal with somebody who always made me feel I was less than. They were always making me feel like it was always going to be their way or the highway, rude, mean behavior, and they disrespected me. So person B seems to have now healed themselves, and they are, my God, they've got their self-confidence back. They're shining very, very bright. And I think that is what is disappointing to person A now. Now, all those 10 wands that person B was holding have been transferred to person A. Energy can't be finished, right? It just gets transferred. It's all, they are disappointed now. Why? Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Why the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, because now they are by themselves. They are now thinking about, reflecting on their past behavior. They are watching, they are spying. They want to reach out, but they have no words. They don't know what to say to the other person anymore. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Cancer.